Just drop it in the chat. Can y'all see and hear me well? Okay, just making sure. Just making sure. All right. So we are good to go. Our recordings are on, and we are good to go. So if you yeah, keep dropping it, keep drop in the chat. And Bobby, are you ready?
Yes,
Let's
I'm
see.
ready.
Oh, there you go. Hey, Bobby. So for those of you who don't know, this is not my daughter, even though listen, I'm old enough to be her mama, but I just get to be her mama at work. This is our lovely Bobby Brandon. She is the power behind a lot of the information you get, customer service, and all of those things. She is our executive assistant and our little love bug here at Childcare Millionaires. So she wants to make sure you can access all of the things that you need to access. Just she's gonna start out on today, and then we're gonna talk about homework, and we're gonna get into some productivity AI in just a second. All right, Bobby, it's all yours.
Great, I'll take it over. If you guys could please continue dropping what you worked on yesterday and what you did as part of your homework, that would be awesome. I'm going to share my screen here. And we are going to go over how to access your portal. Can everyone see my screen? Can you put a one in the chat if you can see my screen? Perfect, perfect. Okay, so to access your portal, you'll go to childcaremillionairesportal.com, and I'll actually drop that here for you guys to see and click on that link. And then once you get to the portal, um, you'll see two options, go to courses or student dashboard. Make sure you click on student dashboard, and that'll give you access to see all of your courses here within the portal. Once you get into the student dashboard, you can navigate down to the AI/Tech Summer School portal and click on it. It will open up and you will be able to see day one replay from yesterday. We have that uploaded in there for you guys to have access, see, review, and just walk through it at whatever pace you like, so that way you can get more um, into it. Let's see. And then once you navigate down to the VIP resources, we have included in here for you the Done For You AI prompt pack. Um, you can download this and print it, or you can just open it up and download it and see it, and then you can copy and paste the prompts into ChatGPT. We have in here where you can create prompts for newsletters and parent updates, staff memo and team updates, social media captions, hiring and job posts, and then we have general use prompts that you can do just to clean up your calendar, plan it out, generate any surveys, and create any automation prompts for reminders and as well as thank you notes. We also have in here the top 15 plus tools that we recommend that you guys use. A lot of these are paid, but you can also have the free version as well. So we have ChatGPT, Canva, 11, Labs, CapCut, Captions, Descript, Gamma, Pictory, Otter, Fireflies, Grammarly. It looks like we included a couple bonus ones in here as well, including Midjourney, Loom, Opus Clip. We have all of them in here linked, and as mentioned, they have free and paid access to these. A lot of the free versions have a lot of good usage out of it that you could just start with, and then you can upgrade to the paid as you feel accommodated to. We also include a mini training video in here. It's simply just a help library just to help you navigate the portal and all the resources that we use in here. We also have a strategy guidebook for you to strategize how to use these AI tech tools that we're going through. It's more so of a guidance to just help you navigate all the different software that we are showing you guys. You'll be able to click on the link and download it from your portal. And lastly, we also have in here a resource library that you could use as needed. And in here we have a letter, and then we have a table of contents, and it just shows all the different recommendations. It includes checklists, childcare prompts, AI strategy ebook. We have a link to it in there. We also have extended replays linked in here, as well as any additional Q&A replays that we update and add to the portal. So that is the portal. We'll include all the daily replays in here the day after we have recorded it. It usually takes 24 hours to get uploaded into the system, so you'll be able to see it within 24 hours. Just a quick question, does everyone have access to the portal? If you could put it in the chat or come off mute, let me know if you have access or not. Okay. Margaret, I'll make sure you get access to it.
And Bobby, we sent it in the link with their homework notes.
Okay.
Um, and I may have the link handy because I did have it up.
Mhm.
If they want it real bad, I'll put it in here. And I'm gonna put in the link to the Facebook group because I opened up a Facebook group so you guys can answer questions throughout the day. So I'm gonna put both of those things in the chat.
Awesome. Thank you, Brandy.
I'm using today. Yay!
Awesome. Awesome. So Latanya, Margaret, Nathaniel, if you guys can all just click on that link that Brandy put in the chat, you'll be able to get access to the portal. And if you have any issues with that, feel free to just shoot me a private message on here, or you can email me. You can email me at memberships@childcaremillionaires.com. If you're experiencing any issues, I am happy to help you guys get that resolved as quickly as possible. All right. And Brandy, did you want me to go over anything else? While we're waiting,
I know some of them said that they did some homework, so I want to make sure that they share some of the things that they did. Let me pull that link. My link to the group is it has an error message, Bobby. So I was pulling that real quick. Someone said it had an error message, and I just checked it, and it does. So
Mhm.
I'm going to pull the other link and see if we can get you guys in there. Click
Okay.
that link, and for those of you who are in elevation, this is not an elevation link. So you have to do this link. It may have been something missing. So I just did this link. I tested it last night, but I may have missed a character. So this link should work. I just tested it and it works. If you already have a portal, please use the same email.
Yes. Okay, and I just dropped the link as well. So could you all just please try that link, um, the most recent link that we dropped in the chat, and let me know if it works for you, Margaret or Angela, Pamela? Awesome. Thank you, Latanya. Okay, Sade, I'll send you a private message to try to get that resolved for you. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so if any of you would like to come off of mute and just share any of the progress that you made yesterday from yesterday's activity and homework, feel free to let me know. Okay, it's not published. Yes, Kim, the link that we put in the chat is the link to access the summer school resources and portal. Mm.
No, Kim, it's just for the portal, baby. You're good. That's the one you should be using. All right, Bobby. I think that I am good to go.
Okay.
So, guys, I want to first of all thank y'all for being here tonight. We do have work to do, so I want to make sure that we get it all done. Can y'all show Bobby some love? I do want to know that you did your homework last night. So she asked y'all to come off mute. She was too nice, and y'all didn't come off mute. So, I want to know what y'all did last night before we get started today. Um, I want to show y'all some amazing that I did a little bit later, but I prepared a lot for you guys tonight. And I want to know, no, I say come off mute, Mr. Boudreaux. I don't want to hear that typing, clicking and clacking. I want to hear your voice. Let me find. Yeah, I think they can unmute their mics, right, Bobby?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, because when I mute them, then they want to talk. Now they don't want to talk. I don't know what's going on. I want to know what you did. Hey, Tamara, tell me what you did, girl. Oh, he said he at work. He can't talk. I'm sorry. Tamara, will you unmute and let us know what you did today?
Hi, this is Tamara. What I did a workplace, I'm sorry, a drug-free workplace like policy,
Uh-huh.
and kind of asked it to, kind of detailed it, for Illinois, so that it kind of meets the regulations for Illinois, and I plugged it in. I asked it to put my logo
Now,
in though, and it
did you
just gave
upload
me
the
a,
logo?
go ahead, I'm listening.
Did you
I'm
upload
listening.
your logo?
I did, but it didn't upload it on the document. It just gave me a bracket to, I guess, stick it to, like cut and
Yeah.
paste.
So back to our garbage in, garbage out. You have to say, I'm attaching the logo. I want you to create a document with this information and place my
Okay.
logo at the right
Okay.
corner or the top corner. Because you're doing two things at one time. You're proving the text and then you want to tell it how to format it in your document. So it can do it. But you gotta be a little bit more specific than say, put my logo on it, right? It's gonna be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna give her a space to do it. You can be like, here's the actual logo I want you to put on the top of the corner. Please
Okay.
format this like as a head, letterhead or something like that, and it'll probably give you a better result. So, yay! Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Latanya Brown says she wants to share. Um, let me hear it, girl.
You
So
speaking to
I did a Instagram post that I just shared in the link. It is for my upcoming job fair, and it gave me prompts as far as like what to say, what I'm looking for, and it created the flyer for me as well.
Okay, well, let us put this on the screen share for the people. And so it did all of this for you.
It
Did
did
you
all of that. Yep.
now is this the right information?
So it is the right information. It has all of my what I'm looking for, my time, date, my number,
Okay.
um, what I'm gonna.
Okay, this is good. I see something up here. I think it's supposed to be afternoon support.
Yeah, I saw that after I posted it, but I was like, you
Okay.
know what? It's already posted. So at this point, it is what it is.
Okay. No, that's fine. But if you ever see it like that, I'm gonna see if I can actually download this to show you something. Um, I'm gonna actually just screenshot it. And I'm going to show you a way that you can make corrections because sometimes it doesn't get it like absolutely correct. That's why I wanted to see if it got it correct for you. I'm going to show you something really quick. I'm on my Mac. Bam. I'm going to show you something that you could do in Canva. And so if you tell it to correct something and you're having a hard time, y'all, and it just will not correct it, Canva is a tool that we're going to go on later on inside of this, but I'm just going to show you an easy breezy way to do it. And I'm working on two computers, so if you guys see me move to the side, just I still love you, but I want to show her how to do this. So I am going to create, right? A document, and I am going to upload the picture that I just screenshotted right here. So I just selected the picture and I put use in a new design. Or it said I want to edit the image. So I'm gonna see if it'll let me edit it. All right, this is our night one of summer school. We're gonna get all I'm a okay. So y'all see that I'm in the design? Everybody see that? And we just want to fix this for her because it doesn't say afternoon. And so they have something called Magic Edit, Magic Grab, but we're going to Magic Grab. that they had found was $50,000. I'm gonna mute somebody because I keep hearing some feedback. And so one of the things that Magic Grab will allow you to do, it will allow you to grab the text and make a correction. Because you know how sometimes you have something, somebody did something for you, and you all of a sudden you can't even edit it. So I'm going to grab this text. And now it's editable. And so we want to make this afternoon for her. And now it's fixed. All right. And so this is a Canva feature. And let's just say now my logo is not her logo. But someone said before, I wanted it to upload my logo and it just wouldn't like upload my logo for me. Now, if this was her daycare, which is not, and she wanted to put her logo there, she could. But y'all see how that cloud is in the way? I can like, oh, okay, this is good, but that cloud is in the way. I can even go back and I can magic grab that cloud and I can move it if I wanted to. And so just know if you create something and it's not exactly what you want, there are a lot of tools that you can use to make sure. If I don't like the background color and I was like, I want to try something else and I want to change it, I could click on it. So we'll learn a little bit more about Canva a little bit later, but I wanted to show you what you could do in her situation because you guys are creating things. I don't want you to be stuck with something and you're like, I would use it, but I just don't know how to fix it. All right. And so there are so many ways to edit. You just go to edit and it'll do that. So I'm going to choose Magic Grab this time. And this cloud is in the way. Oh, it said no, use select brushing. Okay. So that cloud is in the way. If I wanted to erase this cloud, I could do like that. And I can go over here to grab. And don't ask me how I know all this stuff. A lot of trial and error. And now I can just grab that cloud and take it out my way. Y'all see how I just grabbed that cloud? I'm a cloud grabber. Everybody say, grab the cloud, coach. Grab the cloud. Right? That cloud is in my way. Now, this is not her logo, but if she wanted her logo there, she could do it. She wanted to move something a while, she could do it. Okay? And so I did this in Canva. But what I am going to do for my love bug is I will download this graphic and send it to you. Delete. I can go ahead and share and copy that link. I want her to be able to edit, so I'm going to share this link. Anyone with this link can edit. Bam. And so now I'm going to send it back to her just a little bit easier so she can edit it or edit anything that she wants on it. So that's your prize I put it in the chat. That's your prize, right? And so if you get something and it creates something for you and you need to make it better, that's called tool stacking, right? You created it in ChatGPT, but we dropped it over in Canva and we made it better. That makes sense? So you can put your First Steps logo on it. You can change the background, all those things. All right? Is that helpful, Latanya? Okay, she said yes. All right, we have time for one more person. Anybody else create something, do something that they want to share? Did y'all create a prompt? They give you something good. Somebody said they created a calendar. I want one more person to share before we move on tonight. And don't forget to turn on those cameras unless you're at work and you or naked or in a private room. I want to see your faces. Anybody else want to share? Just unmute your mic. Okay, we're gonna move on in just
Miss Brandy.
Hey, Londa, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm
How's
good.
everybody? I had been working on a master calendar, so I completed it last night. I just completed the entire year. And I asked ChatGPT to give me what dates that it recommended that I roll it out to my parents, put it on newsletters, also asked for things that so that I could put it on social media platforms, different things like if what we got the new year coming up, and I'm sorry, I'm nervous, but we got the new year coming up, all about me, and so different things that I can post on social media that will grab, parents' attention, new customers' attention, just different things. And I asked it when to recommend when to roll it out. So therefore, I can look ahead, about a month ahead, and I can prepare myself for the, trying to figure out how to just like take a Saturday and binge, just just
Post
putting
everything.
in, yeah, post everything so that I won't have to do it every day.
So how long would that have normally take you? Because you said I did it last night. Like, listen, I am a pro. How long would that have
Mm-mm.
normally taken you?
Probably all year, month
Right?
to month.
I love it. So this is really good, and it kind of takes me back to the example we did for Evie. Like she's in tax prep season, right? Only people like me who filed an extension. Yes, child, I filed that extension because I don't be wanting to pay them people till October. Um, but even now, it could give her a calendar of things she could do. As a tax preparer, how can I make money off cycle or off season? So that's what you did. You took it a step further. So congratulations, congratulations,
Thank
congratulations.
you.
All right. Well, we are ready to get started on tonight in our new lesson. And the three people who let me know, Bobby, can you get those three people names? Because I'm going to give prizes to my three people who shared tonight. I'm gonna give some prizes to those three people who shared tonight. Their Starbucks is on me. I'm gonna send you a digital Starbucks card to get your Starbucks in your breakfast. I appreciate you for participating tonight. Even though you paid to be here, it pays to participate. All right. So thank you so much for being here. Tonight is about productivity. At the end of tonight, I promise for those who wanted to, I would stay and we would play around with ChatGPT for a little while. I will do that. I've been up since 4 a.m., but I am so ready for y'all tonight. I don't know if my edges are, but I am. So if you're ready for our next set of instructions that's going to help you, and I'm so excited because I especially know that this is going to help all of my people who train people, or you want to move tasks off your table and you just haven't figured out how. It's also going to help all of my admin people. I'm thinking of Kim Carter, I'm thinking about you. Angela Bland, I'm thinking about you as you're moving out of this seat and into other seats. Um, Felicia, I'm thinking about you, right? And all of you who are wanting more time. Oh, Quintel, this would definitely work for you. And you have a lot of things in your head and you just don't have time to get it all out of your head, these tools tonight are going to be a superpower for you. All right. And so I want you guys to lock in and I want you to think about how much time you have trained people on the same things over and over again. Anybody here is like, let's take it out of business, period. I had to do a loom for Maddie about how I wanted her to do a certain thing because I was sick of telling her, right? I'm not just talking about application to business. This could be an application to church. You can send, if you wanted to send out a welcome message. How many of you are over fundraisers or clubs? You're over so many different things. These tools are going to help you get so much done so much fast. And it's also going to stop you from repeating yourself like a broken record. I'm going to tell you between tonight and next Wednesday, your homework, especially since you have more time, is going to be to create 5 of these. And this is a tool we did not talk about a lot during the webinar, but I'm going to talk about it extensively tonight. And our first tool tonight is Loom. Everybody put Loom in the chat. Loom, Loom, right? Everybody put Loom in the chat. That is our first thing that we're going to talk about on tonight. It is called Loom. Now, I am on multiple devices on tonight, so you may see me switch screens often. And that's okay. I don't want you guys to get distracted. I'm going to try to take away as many things as you don't need to see, but I already have a lot of my screens set up so we can move fast. So, Loom is what we call a Google extension. If you go to loom.com, they will allow you to actually have an extension. And everybody see this little star that I'm pointing at? If you see the star, press 1. And I need y'all to talk to me tonight, all right? I know we've had a day, but I promise you this is going to be amazing. So this star next to it, you see this Loom Google extension. This is the easiest way, but you can also just go to loom.com. And this is in your workbook too. So when you go to loom.com, the first time you sign in, I suggest I sign into all of these apps using my Google profile, because it's just easy. This is how I like to do it. You can download this on your mobile. You can download a Chrome extension, and just to check my billing, I pay $12 a month. All right. And this is literally one of my favorite tools to use when it comes to saving me time. All right. You do not have to pay for it, but if you see this, I have the Loom Business Plus AI. Everybody see that? Now, how much do I pay for it? Put it down below. Just put it down below. Now, if you see, they have a starter pack. This starter pack is $0 a month. This is for the cheap. But you can only have 25 recordings, and there's a limit to 5 minutes. Sometimes if I'm explaining something, I want to keep it down to 5 minutes, but sometimes it may be longer. It will transcribe into other languages, even in the free version, which is a big benefit. All right. The business does not have the AI capability. And so what I'm going to show you tonight, you will need the AI capability if you want to do what I do. And I wanted to give me meeting notes and recaps. And I also wanted to give me video to text. I wanted to, I don't want it to always have the Loom branding. I want to be able to have unlimited recording time, unlimited videos. All right. So that's the plan that I have. Everybody with me? If you're with me, say with me. So doing the webinar, I showed you how to record a video, which is very simple. I'm going to take you through those steps, but then I'm going to tell you what happens after you record a video, because tonight is all about productivity. How can I get more done at one time? And the one way I can do that is by not repeating myself over and over and over again. Right? That's one way. The second way I can do it is I can record the steps, and then I can use something like this to help me create what we call a SOP, right? A standing operating procedure. Or you could just call it the steps, all right? And so if I want to give somebody something with steps, I want to do this. Typically, I use Loom if I want to show them while I'm telling them. Okay. So when you record things, everything goes into your library. And you can see all of these different videos that I have recorded. This is a presentation, and this is my account that I use for like demonstration. I do have another account, but y'all don't want to see that account. It's too much over there. This is like me giving my teachers how to use the curriculum, all of these things. But I've created a video especially for you tonight because I wanted to show you exactly how I would use this in my business to delegate. right? How many of you have the desire to delegate, to show people how to do something, and you don't want to say it over and over again? How to clock in, how to fix your time, how to create an email, how to use ChatGPT. And if you want to screen share, this is the best platform to do that. Now they also have something called meetings, right? And so meetings is a way to connect Loom to your Google Calendar, similar to Otter. Like, and Otter is the other tool that I'm gonna show you guys. But if you want a free version of this and you want to connect this to your Google Calendar, every time you have a Zoom, a Teams meeting, or something like that, it will actually give you a meeting recap, and it will give you a transcript, and it will give you action items. You can ask it questions, right? For right now, I use a tool called Otter for this, but you can use either. The other thing that I love about this is I can see any looms that's been shared with me. If I've said I was going to watch something later, I can see that. I can see my full history of when I created a loom. And if a person watches it, I know that they watched it because I can see how many people watched it and if they made a comment, right? And so this helps me know, like, if it's being received. Like, this person made a comment, we were doing something. I could go back and look at the comment, and I probably was showing them how to access something in the portal. So now I can show anybody how to access something in the portal by sending them this video. Okay? So this platform helps you record videos. Well, if you have the AI technology or the plan, it will also give you notes, action steps. So we're going to watch a video for 4 minutes. And while you're watching this video, any of you guys can multitask? If so, put yes. If not, put no. While you're watching this video, because the video is not really what you need to do because you're not going to be in this system, I want you to write down things that you should be creating short videos so you don't have to keep repeating yourself, right? Because this is 4 minutes is a long time. And I want us to make sure we're capitalizing on this time, okay? So I'm going to open this video and we're going to watch this video together. And then I'm going to show you what this video, what I'm going to do with the information from this video. All right. I used the $12 loom, just the $12 one. Okay, I'm going to start the video now. All right, guys, I want to show you this video of how to send a parent a reminder if they are overdue. All right, guys, I want to show you this video of how to send a parent a reminder if they are overdue. I want to make sure that I did this video because it looks like I may have made a mistake here. So I'm going to show you another video in just a second. So I'll walk them through how to make a payment. I'm trying to see if it changed screens. One of the things that you have to do when you're doing Loom is you have to make sure that you select the right screen. And so what I was doing is I was showing them, I'm going to show you guys now so then we can show the product. So if a parent is past due, and so this is, one of my newer schools. If you can see, these payments right here are payments that are coming due. This is one person who is overdue. They should not be there, right? But she asked for a little time. So I showed them how you could go in and send the statement and notify the parent. And then I showed them also how you go in and create a late fee, because even though she is late and I allowed it, they got to go in and create a fee. So we go to the fee, we select the student, we go through and we add the fee, right? And so I took them through those steps in the video. And so I'm going to go back to Loom. I'm going to let you hear a little bit of it because you're not seeing the screenshots right now. So what Loom will do for me is it will help me by, first of all, taking the video into chapters. It went over my no pay, no service. I want y'all to hear it. That a parent that does not pay by Monday, that does not have an agreement to pay late, should not be able to leave their child on Tuesday. And so if you have anyone that is coming on Tuesday that is behind, that you do not have approval for, we have a no pay, no service program. All right. Okay. So you hear what I'm telling them. You saw the screenshots. So I can go over here to activity and it will suggest some tasks that in this video that I'm giving. Another thing it will do is it will give me a full transcript so I can know exactly what I said. The next thing it will do is it will tell me how many people who viewed it, settings if I want to change something, I want to animate the thumbnail, whatever it is I want to do. But when edit is where the magic is. So if I wanted to take that video and create an SOP, it would have took the screenshots. I think because I went through payments, I think maybe I had a filter on that wouldn't let it take the screenshots. But you see how it's giving them click billing items, search for late fee, enter the amount, $10 per day. It's actually, I didn't type this. It gave them that from that video, right? I can hide the images. I can keep the images. I can do a how-to guide if I want it in a different format. Okay. So why is bringing up the how-to guide? I want you to drop in the chat an application that you could think about you would use for Loom. What would you teach? What would you do? And how could it save you time? And some of you who are not in childcare, drop your business so I can give you guys some practical for this. But you can send this to a parent on what to expect for their first day of school, right? If you're in childcare, you can send this to a new employee of how to enter for the first day of orientation, how to use their key fob, where to pick up their slides, how to use the food program, how to onboard your parent. You can use it for so much. And I love the fact that it's going to give you this information. You can also create a question and answer guide from this. So let's just say you upload the transcript, and which we're going to do in just a second because I want to show you how to stack. I can upload this transcript and I can ask my good friend Chatty. I can copy this whole transcript. Okay. I'm going to take this over to ChatGPT, and this is what I like to call my AI stacking. And I'm going to copy my whole transcript right into, hey, it's a good to see you, Big B. Hey, girl. Hey, Big Mama. So I'm going to put here is a transcript. Please create a Q&A document to increase understanding and reduce questions. Who can tell me what I'm going to ask ChatGPT after I put this in here? Can somebody, you can even unmute your mic if you know. I'm going to be so excited if you know. What am I going to ask ChatGPT? Because I told y'all what I asked it yesterday. Anybody know?
Do you understand?
Who said it?
Hit Evie.
Add even to the Starbucks list, Bobby. Add even to the Starbucks list. I'm gonna ask it, do you understand? Because I want to make sure it's not giving me a whole bunch of stuff I don't want. All right. It says, absolutely, Brandy. Here's the Q&A document. Here's the goal. We're using playgrounds to do it. Remember, do every Monday at noon. Set the reminder, boo. Now, I have to tell her, now this is professional. See, it's talking to me like a girlfriend because I like it. What is the late policy? $10. How do I know if parents are overdue? Go in the playground, go to the payment screen, look under currently due, check the past due amount. Now, I didn't say none of this in the video, right? But now ChatGPT is using my transcript now to create a better document than even Loom did. How do I send a parent reminder? Go to the student name, click the three dots, click send statement. Bam. When should I send a reminder? As soon as the payment becomes past due, especially Monday at noon, that's your sweet spot. Late fee questions. How do I create a late fee? To me, this is a little bit better than what Loom created. But without the Loom, I would have had to type this up. And it created this Q&A in about 10 seconds. So I want you to think about if you're going over your staff handbook, your parent handbook, if you're going over a document or a contract with a client, how you can create a Loom, upload the document, and then create an FAQ. Right? How many of you have an FAQ for your business? And it doesn't matter what business. And then he gave me some extra tips. Weekly checklist. Check overdue accounts Monday at noon. Send reminder. Add late fee. Review and finalize final invoice. Follow the no pay, no service policy. And then here's the video. Meet me at the bank. Yes. Turn it into a Canva flyer or a downloadable PDF. Sure. So Darla says, I can create some video for my daughter who will be a freshman in college who keeps asking me about completing the paperwork. I love it. Listen. Hey, this is what you do. This is how you pay your credit card bill. This is how you access the account. Probably every wife on here needs to send their husband like 10 Loom videos. I promise you, if I ask my, now I don't pay insurance. I don't gas up car. I don't do nothing with cars. So he probably had me beat on that. But if something was to happen to me, y'all make sure he paid the mortgage. Because that man probably mortgage what? So practical application. Practical application. It doesn't have to be something difficult. Let's just say I know people craft. I know Finley, I think she's on here. Hey, yeah. Simone, what my crafters at that's in the room. If you take custom orders and like you're having your clients send you measurements, baby, get in front of the loom and be like, okay, this is your bust. This is where you measure. Listen, I ain't got no waist. You know, I be trying to be right up under my property because I ain't got no waist. I got a belly, right? These are your hips. Or, you know, you can ask them to show you things. And if you need to show yourself or show them, like, where do you want it on this? Another practical application, right? If you have a transportation at your school, send your parent a Loom video explaining them the expectations on the bus. I don't care if you have to record that video with your phone. Send them the expectations on the bus, the forms they need to fill out. They need to go to the school and let them know that you're going to be the pickup person. I want you to think about using this for things where you need to show and tell people. Now, some things you don't need to show and tell, but Loom is for things you need to show and tell. Processes, how to clock in, how to use Connect Team, parents, how to submit a payment. It could be a client, how to submit a payment, right? And so let's ask ChatGPT, what are some great ways to use the Loom app for business? Right? And somebody put their industry in here. And I want to talk directly about your industry. And so it says onboarding new staff, staff training videos, SOP library, parent communication, policy updates, virtual tours. If you can't afford a virtual tour, go to through your classrooms and be like, hey, this is this classroom, bam. Nurture leads, Thank you for visiting. I'm so glad you came by our office today. Here's how you register your student for our program, right? Or, hey, thank you for meeting with me. I'm so happy to be your new coach. This is the way that you get started with me. First, you're going to fill out this interest survey, right? Um, all of these things, nurturely, testimonials. What if you and your client, you wanted to get on with your client and you wanted to talk about how you helped your client and you want to use that as a testimonial video? Um, CEO check-ins. Hey guys, this is the CEO of Imagine Me Academy. This is a breakdown of where we are. Right now, we have 4 students in our infant room, 7 students in our toddler room, 12 in our pre-K, 20 in our after-school program. We're going to be doing tours in the upcoming months on these. These are the things I need you to do to get ready. Then I can take that transcript. I can ask ChatGPT to help me with an operational plan for that video. I don't want you to just think about using it one way. You remember how we used that write-up yesterday to create a whole attendance plan? Right? And so if you're doing a video, especially one that you've done over and over, you have to repeat it. Upload that transcript. Ask ChatGPT, what else should I do to increase my efficiency? You can use it for coaching recaps. Maybe you don't have time to write a lot to your client, and you can say, "Hey, I just met with Leslie before we got on. I can say, hey, Leslie, here is your homework for this week. Don't forget, you're supposed to do blank, 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 and blank. Reminder that I said that you could call me so we can follow up, right? Program overviews, walkthroughs to show like Keep, Canva, School, Zoom integration, anything you need to do step by step. Teacher training, summer camp kit, teacher demos. And let's do another industry. The only one on here I see is business support. Uh, okay, I'm gonna use this one from Kim. I support um Carter. Why you don't have like a VA company? Like, why you don't have people we can hire since you train executive assistants? Just a question.
I see Dr. C with the eyes. Yes. Getting
Okay.
back. Yes,
So
ma'am.
let me just ask. Okay, I got a lot of business owners on here. How many of you want to use administrative assistants or assistants, but you don't have time to train them? Put yes in the chat if you do. No, no. Okay. Okay. If someone could train your virtual assistant or your assistant for you and make sure that they kept timelines, would you pay them? And if you would pay them, how much would you pay them a month? Just let me know. Like if somebody was to like oversee your VA team or your executive assistant team and they were going to keep them on track like a project manager. I'm not asking how much you would pay the VA. How much would you pay the person that made sure that they did their job so you wouldn't have to? Put that in the chat. Or they can train them like on the systems that you use. They can make sure that there's not a lot of bottlenecking. You don't have to get involved. I need y'all to help me research. I said put in the chat what you, if you would pay $1, put $1. I ain't asking you to pay. I'm saying, what would you pay? Would you pay $500 a month, $300 a month, $1,500 a month? How much would you pay to the person who would make sure your team is doing the job? Make sure your team is putting in the food service. Make sure your team is putting in the payments. Make sure your team is taking people off the tour list to the onboarding list, making sure they're doing the paperwork. I'm just doing some research. I ain't asking you to pay. I'm asking how much would you pay? I just want to help Kim. I'm not helping me. I don't want you. I ain't gonna say I don't need it, but this is not for me. I'm helping her do some research. So Kim trains administrative and support teams. So if you have a company, you have a team supporting you, she comes in and train those teams. So for her, I'm gonna ask ChatGPT. I train administrative and support teams. How could I use Loom? It said, let me break it down Brandy style. All right. So she could go in and help train them on office procedures, billing, daily tasks, repetitive tasks, email and parent communication, phone scripts, inventory, training new admins. Doing a series of 5 to 10 looms. That's what you guys are going to do next week, by the way. 5 to 10 looms to walk them through policies, platforms, people skills. Uh, um, Ashley been on it saying our child care workers need customer service videos because sometimes we can be a little rude. Decision making framework announcements, right? How to use Google Drive, Notion, train your school, creating private YouTube lists for the staff. It's in all these ideas, Kim, of what you could do to help train administrative assistants, right? So a database of videos. Let's just say if you had a database of videos that showed them how to organize their owners in email, how to organize their Google Drive, how to name Congress the document so it can be easy to find, how to create a master sheet, how to give their owner an email at the end of the week of what are the pending tasks and what they have next week, right? Those are the things that we all want our people to do. And so this is a good practical idea of what you can do. Darlie, you can do this with your editors. All right. So I want you to think about how you could use Loom to make your life easier. Owners, you can have Loom videos just for your infant room. How to receive the items when a parent comes. Baby, have your Sharpie, write their name on it. So I want everybody to take the next few minutes. I am going to break you into breakout rooms, and I want you to talk in your room about how you're going to use Loom in the 5 videos that you're going to be committed to create. All right. So we're going to break out in the breakout rooms. Hopefully you guys will get to know each other in those breakout rooms. How many of you feel like you've learned something that's you're going to use and you're going to eat it up to be more productive? Because my next tool is only going to take me about 10 minutes to show you. Because I showed it to you guys in the webinar. I mean, and even on a free version, you can make 25 videos. And if you ever upgrade, you can go ahead and do your SOPs. And if you have to downgrade again, girl, if you ain't got $12, let me tell you. But I want you to think about at least 5 videos that you can create. Now, in some of your breakout rooms, you're going to have people that are not childcare people, and that's okay. I want you to love on them. And you people that are not childcare people, help my childcare people. They understand they're going to be 6 people to a room. It's going to mean, you know what? I'm going to do 8 rooms because it may put me or Bobby or Dr. Connie in the room, and we may need to move around. Okay. So I'm not going to let you choose your own room. Dr. Connie, let me make you a co-host so you can go in and out of rooms. Does everybody understand what they're going to do in the room? Everybody understand what you're going to do in the room? You're going to talk about 5 videos. 5 videos that you can create and how you think you can use Loom. All right? Kim, you doing all that crafting, all that stuff. How can you do a Loom to show me how to use my heat press? I gave my heat press away. I was like, this thing is too heavy. I ain't doing nothing. Me and Leslie say we need a heat press class. See, Leslie say me too. Y'all know one of my best friends is Cassandra Smith of Blanks Galore. That girl makes literally millions of dollars just showing people how to use stuff she used naturally. Naturally, all right? So you may think that it's nothing to you, but somebody else is wanting to know how to do it. Are y'all ready to go in your breakout rooms? You will be in your breakout room for 10 minutes. Your goal is to tell your group how you're going to use it. I'm going to go back to 9 groups because I want everybody to be able to talk for 2 minutes. All right? Let's go. It's going to assign you to a breakout room. Did it do it? Oh, nope. I did it wrong. Close our rooms. Don't go in the room. Don't go. Don't go. Don't go. Don't go. Breakout room. Recreate. Assign automatically. Now. Okay, good. Let me just check and make sure I don't need to move anybody around. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Good, good, good. Okay, this otter. Well, this fine. It's still 5 real people in there. Okay, this room needs an extra person. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it has 4 people in there. Move to 6. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. I just want to make sure everybody have real people and not like otters and stuff in their room. All right. All right, all right. I'm opening all your rooms. Everybody has been assigned to a room. It should, something on your screen should say join your breakout room, and there we go. All right, Betty, you should see your room. Shavonda. Bobby, you don't have to go into a room. Sheila, you see your room. Joyce. Because you got people in your room wanting to talk to you. Tamara, do you see your room, baby? Keep going, Javon, Joyce, Betty. Should be a little thing on the top of your screen.
Had to go out and come back in because it was buffering.
Oh,
So now I don't see my room.
yes. Let me get you into a room. Let me see who needs somebody. Nobody wants to see us together. Okay, I'm gonna put you in room 8 because they only have 4. There we go. Shavonda, can you see your room? Maybe she went out for a second. All right, Dr. C and Bobby. It's still recording. I wonder if I should, oh, I guess it's streaming. So I'm not gonna stop. So if you're watching the recording, you probably can move up about 10 minutes because they're gonna have 10 minutes in their breakout rooms. All right. Hey, Letitia, they are in breakout rooms. We're talking about using Loom. I don't know if you came in and out, but I'm going to assign you to a breakout room.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I was having some issues.
Yeah, I thought I had saw you before. I'll give you into a good breakout room where they can help put you get you up to speed.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you're welcome, baby. Okay, it should be on your screen. All right, ladies, you got 2 minutes. Exactly 2 minutes.
all the compliance, what else? I would recording in progress.
All right, Dr. C, I'm closing all the rooms. Hey, y'all was talking, huh? Come on in the room.
Brandy, can you hear me? This Rose.
Ken Rose, hey, baby.
Hi, quick question. I wanted to find out, where do you save, once you do the looms, do you have another file or place you save all those? You just
It,
do you,
it
do you give
houses
people
them.
access though to the looms to like if they need to continue to access those videos?
It's a link. I'm supposed to show it to you.
Oh,
That is a great question. And y'all see how she's in California and the sun is still out. That is so rude to just have the sun behind you and we over here in darkness, just in utter darkness, rose in the lights. I just don't like it. All right, I think we almost got everybody in the room. I see one or two people in their breakout room. It should be completely closed. So, first of all, Rose asked a great question. So, I'm going to answer it directly because it seems like she is still driving. So, when you want to send the link, and this is what I love because you don't have to, how do you say, you don't have to upload it anywhere. They watch it via the web. So I can send this link to anybody and they can watch it. So this is a link on how to use Loom effectively. I'm going to go ahead and drop that in the chat and we'll also put this in the replay for resources as well. So if you guys click that Loom video, it's just going to take you there. The other thing that I really, really love is you can duplicate it or you can download it. If you have a portal where you use your videos, you can do that. But this is what I did while you were away. I used my 10 minutes very, very strategically. So say, Coach Brandy, what did you do? Somebody just asked me. Somebody, anybody.
Coach Brandy, what did you
What
do?
what did you
Thank
do?
you. Thank you. So I want to really encourage you. Oh, Rose left. I think I answered her question and she left. So to share it, you can just do the link. You can send it to somebody's email. You can share it externally. If you have a system where you need an embed code, you can do all of those things. All right. So sharing is very easy. You don't need extra storage like in Dropbox or anything like that. But I do want you guys to always think about how can ChatGPT make it better. So this is what I asked it while you guys were away. I said, listen, Chatty, I need you to create the top looms for childcare by category. Uh-huh. I'm gonna have everybody that don't own a child care center buying one. And so it said, all right, Brandy, for billing and finance, you need to do a video of how to send a payment reminder, creating a late fee, how to process a payment, how to do a tuition adjustment, and how to generate weekly billing reports. I like that. So I could literally take this and then attach the link to the Loom beside it. So what if you don't even know what to tell your assistant what to do? Or what to tell your director what to create, right? You can just ask ChatGPT, give me the plan. Next, because I asked y'all what 5 videos, so you can pick one. Next, classroom expectations. How to set up your classroom every morning. Okay. Conducting a circle time with intention and energy. Okay. I like these. How to document daily reports. Okay, I got excited. I made the computer jump around. Going back to what you need to do. How to sanitize your toys in your classroom at the ends of. Are these not good? How to submit your lesson plans. So I can literally record that video, put the link. This is what people can watch during training. Instead of, ooh, y'all trying to train people, cook spaghetti, answer the phone, do files, help somebody go pee. Just too much. I be in y'all centers and I be just scared. Next, how to open the procedure for the front desk, how to clock in and out, handling inquiries on the phone and walk-ins, how to upload licensing documents, how to prep for a state visit, parent communication, how to send your family a welcome message, how to read the tuition statement, how to listen, all the things. Leadership, how to handle staff conflicts, conducting classroom walkthroughs, what to do when an employee calls out, incident reporting, step by step, how to run bi-weekly payroll. You ain't running my payroll. But do you see? Emergency, fire drill. Is this not a good list? Do y'all think ChatGPT on a child care center? I think Big Mama on a child care center. What y'all think? Health screening, how to report neglect and abuse. What if you, for the next 3 weeks, you made you a list like this, and every day you committed to making a few videos, or you just took a Saturday and said, I'm going to take 3 hours and I'm going to make some videos. Your staff will be amazed. They will be like, new owner who? Right? But you can do this for anything. And I said, okay, listen. It says, listen, then create a QR code. You can put these QR codes in your handbook. I'm going to teach y'all how to do that a little bit later in the summer school. It says, then you have a checklist. So you can go through and make sure everybody can access it. Then you can do weekly training drops. You can say, hey, this is your video for the week. Ongoing training. You know you trained them when they came on and you ain't trained them since. But here you go. And it say, bam, let's go up. But then this is what it said. It says you should use thumbnails. We can have a training vault. We can upload branding thumbnails to make it pop. Because you know I like to make it pop. Y'all know ones like to make it pop. So I said, listen, this sounds good. It told me all of that. And I said, well, create me a set of template thumbnails. Yes, it did. While y'all was spending y'all 10 minutes, this is what it set up for me. A parent portal, a tuition guide, all of these. And then I uploaded a picture myself. Now, I don't know who teeth those are. Let me show y'all exactly what I told it. I said, this is good, but I want you to use this photo of me. Now, that's the photo I put. Now, I don't know who this girl is. She kind of looked like me. She got better edges than me, but her teeth is scary. So I don't like this girl that much. I don't like that. But look, it done gave me a child care millionaire's training vault. Right? I didn't create that. It created it. So a lot of times we move slow because we think it takes a long time. All right? So somebody else that's not in childcare dropped their industry. And then in 8 minutes, I'm going to give you your homework assignment. And those of you who want to stay on with me for a second, you can. Did everybody get their homework email yesterday? Because you're going to get your homework email today. I'm taking it 1 tool at a time on purpose. And if you notice, each night I'm taking you back to ChatGPT and I'm helping. All right. So Tanisha, can you unmute your mic, my love? Tanisha said, "Oh, you didn't talk about Evie. You didn't talk about Kevin. You didn't talk about Carla. You're gonna talk about me tonight. Hey, Tanisha, is your mic unmuted? Hey, baby. So let me tell you, with substance abuse counseling services, who do you serve most? Are the counselors or
Clients.
clients?
Yes, ma'am.
So you will want to create looms for clients.
Yes, ma'am. Clients or potential referral sources. So other agencies, letting them know about the services I offer, as well as the referral processes.
So there's two trains of thought. We're gonna see if it's smarter than us.
Okay.
All right. Because what I would tell a client is not what I would tell a referral source.
Right.
Okay. Vivian Kelly said she did not get her homework. Vivian, did you actually sign up for summer school or did you just click the link that I put in Elevation yesterday? Okay. So, Bobby, will you make sure Vivian Kelly, and guys, check your spam. Please check spam for me. Check spam. Vivian, I did get your emails. So, do me a favor and check spam real quick. All right. So, I'm going to ask it to create. Uh-oh. The top looms for. And you see how, guys, this just expanded what we would maybe use it to do? You see how that expansion? Yes, Brandy. Now we're talking impact transformation with care and clarity. Loom isn't just for training your staff, it's a powerful tool to educate, empower, and guide clients to navigate through the sensitive world of substance abuse recovery. Come on. So, client facing looms is smarter than us. You see this?
Yes.
It said, "Welcome to your counseling journey. Hey, baby, I'm about to help you. Prepare for your first session before they even come. Prepare. Understanding your treatment. What to do between sessions. Common triggers. I got some. My substance is just M&Ms and Twix, right? That's my fix. Can you help me with that? Involving your family in your recovery. Virtual. Now it goes to referral communities. How to refer a client. Our intake process. What do you need to know?
Awesome.
Is this good?
Yes, ma'am.
In staff training. It say this a bonus. Because it say you need some staff. It say you need some more support. Are we growing a business or not? All right.
Yes.
Listen.
Right.
You need to tell them how to document their what is SOAP notes? Do you know what that means?
I do.
Tell us.
So it's the subject, the objective, assessment, and the plan.
Okay, see, I didn't know that. It knows you a counselor. The only soap I know is Dove and Ivory. That's all I know. It's soaping me up over here. I don't know nothing about the soap. Right, HIPAA, confidentiality. It says, want to build a referral hub. This is what you do. It's a pro tip. Keep them short, 2 to 5 minutes. Referral looms can be more detailed. Just gave you your whole layout of videos you need to create to knock that out.
That's what I needed. Thank you.
So, y'all, for the homework link, because y'all scaring me. This is what it looked like. It had the social media strategy in it. It had all of your links from the week, but it would have came in your email. What I'm going to do, because I don't want nobody not to have something that they're supposed to have from me, I'm going to put anybody with a link can view. I can share whatever I want to share. Zun. Kim said, Finley said she has it. It's okay. We're gonna get it to everybody. Bobby, I know Sade never sent it out, but will you do me a favor? Will you, while we're on, download everybody? Why won't it let me copy the link? You know what? I may need to paste from here. Okay, there we go. Can you send the email out tonight for day 1? Day 2 homework, we do it overnight, okay? But we'll send out day 1. because I want everybody to have everything they need. That's my desire. I don't care if you pay no dollars, $1, $2, $25,000, because some of y'all love me, and I help you. I don't care what it is. If I integrity means I get you what you pay for. All right. So does everybody see how they can use Loom? You can do this for anything. I don't care if you have a housekeeper. I don't care if you have somebody helping you organize your closet. Hey, Brown, my Longview Tyler sister. I don't care what it is that you have that you want to give somebody insight on. You can create a Loom, right? You can create this Loom with your picture or without. And then, just like it told us, I'm going to pull up one of my master documents. So I have in some of my master documents, I literally have Loom's videos that attach, that give them videos of how to use an incident report. So many of us have state files, right? And we may need to show a particular form or a new form of how to complete it, because y'all know the state, they love to give you a new form. They just love it. And if you need to train your staff on a new form, it can be internal or external. You can share your screen, you can show it to them. All right, so I want y'all to put one way that you can use Loom in the chat. Your assignment for Loom will be simple. First, it will be to create 5, and then to practice then taking those SOPs and things and putting it in a better category. I will give you a prompt. Bobby, we can drop this. Yeah, I think we can. I guess we could put it in a document of the top looms that childcare owners should do, right? And so these top looms that childcare owners should do, we'll put in there. And literally, y'all, remember, we making it easy. You can copy this whole table. You can copy this whole thing. Add another column with the video of the loom. And you can just knock them out. Instead of you thinking about the list that you want to make. I feel like this will definitely save you time. It will get everything out of your head. And then if you have the loom will help you create the SOP. So I know when y'all think about SOPs, you're thinking about writing them one by one. The last thing I want to show you, let's just say, let's just say you don't know what to say or you get caught up. I want to create a welcome Loom for volunteers. I don't know why. I never spell volunteers right. I think this is a U. Volunteers. Do's and don'ts. Requirements. Now, if I wanted it to be exact, I would add more. And appreciation. I'm just putting a little bit. If you don't know what to say, you can tell it what you want to create. And you can say, create a 3 to 5 minute Loom script. Now, if you don't have nothing to share on your screen, you can be the focal point. All right. So I'm going to ask it to, let's just say you get to one of these and you don't know what to say, ask it to create you a script. Yes, Big B. Let's roll out the red carpet for your volunteers. Come on. ChatGPT be hyping me up. I be sleepy and then they call me Big B. And I get excited all over again. I like Big B in the house, Big B. Okay, let me calm down. And y'all know I gotta be up at 4 a.m. And so it say, here's your script. Welcome to the family. Let's do something big together. Hey there and welcome. I am Brandy Wood Smith, and I just want to say thank you for choosing to give your time, energy, and your heart to serve with us. We don't take it lightly. Our volunteers are the hard work of the heartbeat of the work that we do. You're not just helping out, you're making an impact and you're changing lives. One child, one family, one moment at a time. Our mission is simple. We create safe and nurturing, joyful spaces for children to thrive and families can grow. And now you're a part of the mission. So whether you're helping us check in, reading stories, or supporting teachers, what you do matters. We see you, we appreciate it. We can't do it without you. Right? First video. Second video. All right, superstar. Before you start, here's some quick reminders and requirements. You have to do a background check. Here's our dress code. Here's our, listen, am I not training my volunteer? Loom number 3, do's and don'ts. Hey, let's keep it real. Here's a real rundown of what makes our volunteers great. And here's a few things to avoid. So show up on time, greet everyone with warmth and sunshine, be proactive, ask how you can help. Here's what you don't do. Don't use your cell phone in the class. Don't share children's names, pictures, and info online ever. Discipline children. Don't do that. Redirect and alerting a staff member if there's a concern. Never leave your area without checking with a supervisor. Remember, you're not just showing up, you're modeling love, patience, and presence. Fourth video. Now, I don't know if I would do 5 whole videos, but wasn't this good? And then it says, oh my God, include a welcome packet PDF with all the links to the Zoom. Yes. And I'm going to say, can you create a welcome PDF? I'm going to say document. Document. Kind of like an ebook that shares this info in a condensed way as a supplement. Remember, we say always ask ChatGPT for something next, right? So how many of you don't have a volunteer welcome? You want parents to come and read. You want them to go on field trips. Make it mandatory for them to watch your videos. And then sign a disclosure saying that they watched your videos. Oh, it says, here is your volunteer welcome guide ebook. Now, y'all know when it took me a good 3 or 4 hours to type all of that up. Y'all want to see what it looked like? If so, say yes. If not, I'm going to show you anyway. So I guess you don't have to say yes if you don't want to. But being obedient is next to godliness. So you should want to say yes. Giving you all of this goodness is going to save you time and money and energy. Past my bedtime. Look at all them yeses. Okay, so here is what it created. In like seconds. Do y'all see this? Are y'all not happy? Let me see how many people still on. Just 50. That's good. Are y'all happy that y'all decided to join me for these 6 sessions? Are you happy? Because y'all, we can get so much done so much faster. Welcome to our volunteer team. And for those of you in Elevation Mastermind, you know this is included in your program. So thank you for still showing up. Right? Our mission, before you serve, do's and don'ts, safety first, you appreciate it. Ain't that just simple and concise? Ain't that cute? You can add your little logo to it. All of that. And I can say thank you. And what do y'all think I'm going to have it create next with this information? What? Who said it? Anybody said it? Okay. Who going to help me?
Graphics.
Nope. But that's not what I was thinking, but I could. Ooh, a handbook. That would have been good.
Slide.
Who said it?
Javon.
What did you say?
Slides.
Yes, I'm going to create slides. Because you know what? I may have to do a quick overview, quick presentation, and I may want to use the slides during my looms. right? So they're listening and they're seeing, because remember, people only remember 20% of what they hear, 50% of what they hear and read, 70% of what they hear, read, and do, 90% of what they hear, read, do, and teach, right? And so I'm always wanting to get more and more and more. And so listen, now it said download your PowerPoint slides. It told me that in just a few seconds. So let's open up these slides. And this is what we call tool stacking, right? So y'all want to see them? If so, say yes. I'm going to show them anyway. And it tried to design them a little bit. It tried to design them a little bit. Welcome, volunteers. Let's do something big together. Our mission: before you serve, do's and don'ts, safety first. You're appreciated. And what could I do? I could upload these to Gamma, but that's what we're going to learn about in class 3. How to make these presentations pop. This is what we call AI and tool stacking. We literally just build out a whole volunteer program literally in 12 minutes. 12 minutes. Videos, Looms, presentation, and a handout. In 12 minutes. Who does that? We do that. We do. Right? And this is the kind of power that we can do with technology and AI. And it really does not matter what industry you're in, but there are so many things that we're not doing in childcare that we could do. So your open house, let it plan your whole open house. Let it help you with a marketing plan, right? And so you're gonna create 5 videos between now and the next time we meet. And I'm gonna ask that you make ChatGPT do something with it. Ask it for a handout, a presentation, something that you need. Oh, how do you copy and paste the script to Loom from ChatGPT? You really don't, because in Loom you are recording your own voice. If you didn't want to record that video, we'll learn that a little bit more when we get to Hey Jen and we do our voice cloning. But that's a script that you would read and not a script that you would upload. Okay, you would read it to give you the best product. All right. All right, drop something that you learned on tonight. Drop something that you learned on tonight. Now we have 6 days before we meet again. So your homework will be a little bit extensive because I want you to come back with 5 videos. I want you to join the Facebook group and upload at least one of those videos, and we're going to comment on it. We're going to give you feedback on it. So it's a little over, I think, 71 of us in boot camp. So I need 71 videos. And our Facebook group, we opened it yesterday. So it's just getting started. So the group is going to be as good as you want it to be. I will definitely go in there. I will answer questions. I will give you tips. But I really want you to practice stacking ChatGPT with Loom. And the other thing you can do is Otter, which is that extension. And I'll send you those instructions. I'll send you a Loom on how to get your own Otter. Because really, I already showed you how you can use Otter for it records in your meetings and you can ask it questions and do things like that. All right. So you'll get an email with your homework. The next time we meet is next Wednesday and next Thursday. I want to take a moment really quick and remind you guys about New Orleans. We don't have a lot of people coming to New Orleans for the in-person tech day. But hopefully you've seen what we're doing and maybe it will encourage a few of you to come. Now, my Elevation members, they did not have to pay for this course, but those of you who paid for the course and you want to come to New Orleans, I would love to extend to you a coupon code. So if you want to come to New Orleans, I want you to email me at info@childcaremillionaires.com because we have 8 seats left. In New Orleans, we will be recording videos. We will be doing content. We will use some of these tools in person. And the room holds a certain amount of people. If you're already coming to New Orleans for Leadership Academy, it's that Friday. It's next Friday, August 1st. And we want to have enough people to make it interactive and fun. So if you really want to come to New Orleans, you don't have to be there until 12. So you can leave Friday morning, get there. From 12 to 1, we'll be like checking in and getting settled in, setting up our tech. And then we'll work through that night. But I do want you to come to New Orleans. We have a coupon code. The other night we had a sponsor that came in. I was like, you know what that sponsor gave us, I'm gonna give it back to the people who are in here. We would love to see you guys come to New Orleans. For those of you who are in elevation, we know this was included. But if you want to come, especially if you come in the Leadership Academy, let me know. We would love for you to come and do the in-person session with us. All right. Um, okay, Tamika. Bobby, you see Tamika's message. We got the hotel link today. So if you completed the survey, you should be receiving it. All right. Any questions before we get off? I know we're on 13 minutes over our time, but any questions before we get off?
I have one, Brandy.
Hey.
On that PDF that you had, ChatGPT make you for Loom, will we insert the links to the Loom video on that PDF?
So what I would do when it gave me my top videos, is that what you're talking about?
No, when you said make it into a what was your prompt? Not the script. Make it into, it made you the PDF that showed, go back down, go up, go up, go up. Well, when I say up, I mean down. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Go down, I'm sorry. You said can you create a welcome document ebook that share this info? Do we put the Loom link on that?
You can.
Okay.
You can. And I'm going to tell you, normally in documents, so people don't have to type in the link, I do like to make the link a QR code.
Okay.
And if you guys have time, I'm gonna show you how I would do that. So I copied the link. You see where it says copy link? All right. The next thing I would do, and I'm gonna teach this slow one day, y'all. But I'm just for my fast people. I'm gonna show you right now. So I would go over here and I would go to create. I never can find it, so I just put QR code. I can't never find it. It can do it as a circle, as a whatever, blah 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 blah. So I love the little circle QR codes. Bam. You come over here. And so these are all templates for QR codes, but I needed to take me to where I put in the link. Okay, so I'm here, but I needed to show me where I put in the link. Oh, that's where I could just put it. Hold, please. I'm gonna be like, ChatGPT, show me how to. I normally do mine in Bitly, but I know a lot of y'all don't have Bitly. So create. I'm gonna put create a QR code instead of design. No, it's taking me there, and I don't want it to take me there. I think I'm in the wrong place. Bobby, can you help me? Or I can go to Bitly where I know how to do it, but I know you can do it in here too. And I know most of them have Canva. You see Bobby on, Connie? Okay, never mind. I'm gonna go to Bitly then.
Hey, Brandy, I'm here.
Okay, I'm gonna let you show me how to do it in Canva because I think you know how to do it in Canva. I didn't want to take them here because I was scared they didn't have it. I have a thing called Bitly, and I can literally share whatever my link is, and then it will create the code right here. But do you know where it is in Canva?
I can actually drop the direct link to it. If you just type in Canva, QR code generator, it will pop up.
Okay, so just go here, Canva, QR code generator. Bobby's smarter than me.
That one, please. And then at the bottom where it says generate a QR code, you can click there.
Okay. Thank you, Bobby. You're so nice. Create a new design?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because we want it to be by itself, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so create a new design and then you can use
Custom size.
signs.
Oh, that's gonna be big. Hold on. 600 by 600. Oh, editorial. That's what I was looking for. And I'm gonna enter my URL and then it'll create the code. Bam. See? Oh, thank you. And now I can copy and paste that code. Somebody can scan it with their phone, test it out, see if it'll send me to their Loom video. You can stretch it out. And now you can download this as a picture. And now you have the QR code. So I know it's a way to do it in here. QR code generator. Oh, I think it was all the way at the bottom. I think my Loom button was over it. See? So yeah, there we go. So you can create it in Canva. It makes it a little easier. This is what I will put in the document. Did it take you to the Loom, Evie? Right.
Yes.
I knew you was gonna test it. Hey Leslie, question. What is it?
Will this QR code be forever?
Yes.
Okay.
It doesn't expire as long as the link doesn't break.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. So if we delete the video and break the link or something like that, then it won't work. But Canva, I like to create QR codes in Canva because if I want them a different color, if I want to animate it, if I want to make it pop off, I can do a whole bunch of stuff that you can't do in other places. But I normally create mine in Bitly, so I can create a short link and a QR code. But Canva is free, so I would say do it here.
Brandy, can I ask you a question, please?
No, why would you do that? Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Can you show me, or maybe it'll be coming in the next meeting, about how to take what we create in AI to Canva? I connected it last night. I did all the things, but when I went to the link, I could not figure out how to open it in my Canva. I do have a Canva paid account. I still don't know how to use it, but I have it.
So do you mean like if you create like hey honey, how are you? I'm supposed to get off.
Uh-oh, I'm sorry, Suge. I might have to answer that question later because that didn't sound too good. No, Suge. Suge must have walked by real
No,
slow.
we have a 9:00 curfew. He was gone, so I kept talking. He just pulled up. Hey, listen, he can give me 1 second. He been working on the playgrounds and the buildings getting ready for back to school. Listen,
Okay.
I'm in charge, so I'm not in charge, y'all.
Okay.
Why, Leslie? Why are you looking like that? Leslie, don't do me like that. Tell the people I'm in charge, Leslie. Leslie, tell the people I'm in charge.
Leslie, you and I both know better than that.
Look, she's in charge of CMA.
Okay, so I know how to do it because me and Bobby have done it before. So it's like you both create, right? And so I think you go to both create and you can upload like the you know how it downloads it into like a spreadsheet. And so then you upload the project and then it'll put it on a different graphic, but it'll be like in a set. That's what you're talking about?
I'm very new to this. It just told me that it created it for me to do it in Canva. It gave me the link. And then when I had the link, it would not open it. and I could not, figure out how to do it in Canva once I connected it. So I feel like I'm doing something wrong.
Okay, what did it create?
It created for me oh my goodness, a journal for my staff to utilize with my core values. And we went through
Okay,
and
that's different
I
then.
did all the things. And so once it finished, it said that it had created it. I connected the things with Canva, and it said, here is your Canva link to be able to open. Couldn't
Can you
open it,
send
couldn't
me?
do anything.
Can you send me that?
I can, let me see. What email would you like me to send it to?
info@childcaremillionaires.
Okay.
Hey, Brandy, somebody put it in the chat, but I was going to say the same thing. I have a very hard time dealing with those links that chat would generate. They don't work all the time.
Yeah, if so, you can ask it to give it to you in a document, but I don't, all the ones we've used so far have worked. I'm gonna show you what I thought she was talking about, and if this works, I maybe can figure it out. But Bobby will research it and figure it out. So, and sometimes when we don't figure it out, we will ask the AI queen. She spoke at one of our conferences before. Her name is Alicia Little, right? So this is what I thought you meant. Oh, you can't see my screen. Y'all, I hear water running. This means I have about 6 minutes. Maddie
You
already.
might need to hurry up, friend. We might have to do this later.
Yeah, I think I got 6 minutes. Maddie already gave him his dinner, so okay. So I asked it to create while you were talking 10 volunteer interest blurbs to drop directly into Canva graphics, and it gave them to me. And I said, hey, put it in a spreadsheet because I need that spreadsheet, right? And so then I went, you remember when I said we were gonna create more. And this is why I should have went earlier. Sometimes when Canva gives you something, it will let you do like a bulk upload. Um, I'm gonna. Guys, if you have to go, we're trying something. Right now, we are not in class anymore. We are in the rabbit hole. When we try to do something, sometimes we go to the rabbit hole, and it's okay as long as we don't stay there.
Brandy, if you don't mind, can I piggyback off of what she's trying to ask you?
Uh-huh.
Sometimes when you create in ChatGPT, it offers to make it a Canva link. And whenever they provide you with the Canva link, it gives you an error message of like full error. But when you
That's
go back
exactly what
in
happened.
yes, you go back in ChatGPT, it tells you that because it's a private / public something, it gives you notes on that it really cannot give it to you.
Oh, and sometimes when it does that, what we've had to do is provide you. Do you have your Canva connected?
Yes,
My
I did
Canvas
that last night.
and it still doesn't bridge it correctly.
Because one time it asked us to open up the Canva document and give it a link. Have y'all ever seen it do that before?
Haven't.
Yeah, once before he asked me to open up a Canva document and give it a link. So what we're gonna do, I want to test a few things, and we do have one on just graphic and content creation, and I'm hoping by then I can give you guys a little bit more insight to make sure that we're doing it correctly. What I thought she was trying to say that she needed to choose a template, because have y'all saw that where you can create 100 posts at one time or something like that? So that's what I thought she meant. So if I was gonna do like a quote post, it'll give me like all of these different quotes, and then I can create all the graphics like at one time. Or if it gives me like a template on something, it'll allow me to like upload a spreadsheet, and it will put it, once I choose a template, it'll put it here. So like if this was the template that I wanted to use, I believe I should be able to like go to like Boat Create or something like that to be able to upload what I want to put in here. Upload manually in there quickly to upload hundreds of personal designs. Yes, this is what I want to do. And normally I can do that. And then it will change each of these graphics and give me a group of graphics. That's what I thought she meant. So let us play with it, and then we're gonna try to do it because I'm playing with it right now, and I'm supposed to get in trouble. And I want to make sure that we can give you expert instructions to it, because right now it asks me to do my title and everything, and so I'm gonna try to see if I can learn how to do that as well, and see if I can figure out why those links are broken. Okay. Well, I love you guys. Tomorrow is Friday. I want to be sending your homework. We're going to be more productive, more profitable. And thank you guys for staying on for as long as you did tonight. I'm going to try to make sure I keep to my 90-minute limit. But I promised the extra Q&A for those who wanted to do a little bit more. But now y'all gave me some homework. I'm home this weekend. Next weekend, we have Leadership Academy in New Orleans. If any of that interests you, reach out to us. We want you to be a part of all the great things that we're doing. If anybody wants to go to Dubai, we just found out today we have an open room that we didn't realize we had. So please let us know. It's our last, I think, 2 or 3 spots. So just wanted to put that out there tonight. Love you guys with the love of the Lord. May He let our few hours of rest multiply and make us feel real, real good. Acknowledge Him in all things. He will direct your path. Preacher Woods is leaving the building and going to bed. I love you guys so much. Bye, guys.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night.
Good
Shit,
night.
I'm coming.
Good night, everybody.
I miss.